Come on. What does this do? Good. That was the mission. I'm never ready. Never, ever ready. Never ready, Betty. Oh, please. Here we are.
Hello, hello.
It'll. Hi, Lavender. Oh, I need to get on that on my tablet because my chat always is crazy on there.
Are you on the laptop?
Yeah.
Open a second window and mute the YouTube. And just look at the YouTube.
I don't like doing that. It weirds me out. I can't. I always think I'm missing something.
Hey, Lavender. Hey, Two Feathers.
So did you guys watch it? I mean, we're going to let people come in before we start talking about it, but did you guys watch this crazy mess?
It's crazy.
I'm so infatuated. Like, I want to go there and see them, and like, I'm like obsessed. I don't know what this situation is, but whatever. Oh my goodness.
Man, there's a huge delay.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Like on us or the chat?
On YouTube versus what actually is happening.
Oh. Like, wonder if they're typing. Like,
I don't know.
It's not like them not to talk back.
Nope. Oh, let me share this. Duh.
Oh, yeah, I need to too.
It's not showing up.
What's not showing up?
That we're even live. Oh, there it is. Okay. Share. Tweeter.
Oh, Lavender said, I think I need some social media distancing. It's all that's keeping me going lately. So no, I disagree. If the internet would shut down, I think I'd die. Seriously. I would. Like, I don't think I would make it. Could you imagine like the boredom if you had to sit and watch the damn news all day?
I'd find other things to do.
Well, you do. You do. You don't watch it like I do, but
no, that's true.
Okay, Nicole.
I wondered if you could hear that.
She was out of control today.
That was hilarious.
What? Like, that is the most mikiest mic I've ever seen in my life.
She got a good mic.
She was like, no, it's $9. This is weird. It's like something's wrong. Like something's not right. Danny said that she did watch it. She was like, that is the craziest mess I've ever seen. She was like, but I think she's working. She said she couldn't.
Oh. Did you ever hear back from Abby?
No.
Man, she must be out.
Or busy with the kids or something. I don't know.
That could be. I'm getting
Yeah.
seeing the YouTubers run around. Yeah, it's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's actually very, very scary, especially when we heard this morning that where is having their second wave of it? Some country.
Beijing. Was
No,
it Beijing? No, it wasn't Beijing.
an Asian country. It was I can't remember. It's some other country. They were on lockdown. They let them off lockdown, and then they had a second wave of the crap. Artsy told us this morning. I don't know where it was. And that's what's going to happen here. If they keep doing this one state at a time, they're going to let one state off of quarantine, and then we're going to give it to the state next to us that's on quarantine. That's stupid. They need to put the whole United States down at one time and be done with it. Like, what do they think, that we have like these plastic barriers between the states? Like, one at a time is not going to work. I'm sorry, but it's not.
I agree.
I mean, it doesn't take like a whole room full of politicians to figure that one out.
Where's everybody?
I don't know. This is the weirdest crap. Lavender, are we like on a delay or something? Like, is something not right on our end? It says there's 6 people in here, which, you know, that happens all the time. People alert,
Right.
but like, it seems like our chat is not even working right. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Glamall's in here. Good day.
Oh, hey. How are you? She said no. Seems fine.
It's so weird.
How are you, Mayhem? Oh, you were sick, weren't you? Are you feeling better? I think you were real sick. Running a fever.
Right now, it's so scary because are you sick from allergies? Are you sick from a common cold? Are you sick from the flu? Are you sick from...
You had a fever and stuff. So when you get a fever, like, that's when you start getting scared.
Yeah.
Because I was figuring Mel and them would be in here by now. I don't want to start without her. We're going to have to repeat everything.
I know. Let me text her.
So did you guys watch this docuseries? Because we are just mind blown over the whole thing. I can't even believe these people existed. Still running a fever at night.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I hate to say I hope that's what it is, but I hope that's what it is. Like, hopefully that's all it is.
Mel says she'll be right here.
Okay, cool. And that way, you know, at least you have an answer and it's not the other thing. Like, that Tiger King docuseries, you haven't seen it? Because if you haven't, you must. It'll make you feel so much better about your life and your family.
That show, it was crazy.
Oh my God. The twists and turns up to the very last second. We were just like, I can't believe you watched it and did not like power call me like, girl, like what?
Because I didn't think you would be. You never want to watch anything I watch, so I figured you would definitely be like, I'm not watching that stupid show.
But I do watch like documentaries and stuff. That type of stuff, I like a mess.
See, the good thing about Lavender not watching it yet, but hearing this, is she's going to catch on some things.
She said, I'll watch it out. You definitely will. And even though we're going to totally like spill the beans, it will still be interesting.
Yeah.
People will be like, oh, don't like, what do they call it when you,
Spoilers?
Spoiler alert or whatever. You can't spoil this because
no,
I cannot tell you enough about this that it would ruin it, because
No.
you can see every 5 seconds something interesting happens in this damn thing.
The whole show, you're like this.
You're like, did that just really happen? Like, you're just.
And within the first show, I was Googling it to see if this was even real.
Yeah. Like, you're like, fact checker.
Right?
Let me go to Google and fact check this crap. And then when you realize that this really just happened, like they literally just did this recently, like as of a couple months ago, you're like, whoa. Like, whoa. Like, it's insane. Insane. And I can't believe did you ever even realize there was no children involved? Like, no one had kids?
No. Dr. Ansel had kids, but he's old. They're older.
Yeah, I'm talking about kids. Like, no one had really.
Well, to be fair, Joe couldn't.
Well, and God, there's Abby.
Right, Grandma?
She's heading this way, coming in.
Okay.
Man, I'm telling you, like, my sleep has been off ever since. I have been up all night, sleep during the day, up all night. Because the night that I watched it, there was no way I was going to bed without finishing it. And I
have a question.
About 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, girl. Like, I finished it at 5 o'clock in the morning and was still wired. All that, like I was running on adrenaline, like I could have picked up a truck or something. It was the weirdest feeling. It was the weirdest feeling. And then I saw someone hashtag free Joe Exotic, like free Joe Exotic on Twitter. Like, that's a hashtag. Like, it's trending. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not sure he's innocent, but okay. Abby, you want to come up and talk? I know you.
Oh my gosh, it is free Joe Exotic.
I told you. Hey, Lit.
MJ is manhandling vehicles.
I mean, I could have did it that morning. Because
someone tweeted, I'm upset we never got to live in a world where Joe Exotic had access to TikTok.
With his tigers. With his damn haircut. Who cut his hair is what I want to know. Who is the genius behind that? Who dyed it? Cut it.
Floby cut it.
Abby wants to come up. All right.
So her children interrupt. All of them do need to be in prison.
I think that's going to happen. It's going to happen.
It's got to.
Damn, why do I got to be the big dog?
You wanted to be in charge. I want a season 2.
Oh, there has to be. They got to follow this up. Because
personally, I want to see more serenading by Howard.
That was ridiculous. Howard on Broadway.
Howard on Broadway season 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, yay.
Are the kitties home?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, they are.
Okay, so this is like the 5th time I've talked about this show, and I've not had enough. I have not had enough.
Flat butt Howard. Oh, Mel's there.
Flat butt Howard.
Mel, you want a link? Come on up.
Checking out his old butt.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I need to rewatch it.
I know
exactly what we were talking about today. Like
and write notes.
Yeah, like I want to rewatch it, write notes, type
That's what our
up.
coffee chats have been about. Is this freaking show?
Yeah, it's insane. It's total. I was telling Jake about it last night, and because he still hasn't, he wants to, but he just hadn't been able to yet. And I was like, and then this, and then this, and he was like, "What in the hell?"
I was like, "Why would I want to watch that?"
Okay.
Shit? And I'm like, "No, you don't understand." And he was like, "Okay." I'm like, he's just looking at me like I'm whacked out of my mind. I'm like, "No, seriously." He came out that morning, the morning that I watched it, and he was like, "Have you slept yet?" Like he was
like, no,
going,
and let me
getting
tell
ready
you,
for work.
The tiger ate Dawn.
Oh yeah, Don killed off that man.
No, Carol.
Dead. Carol. Oh yeah. But Joe came out and he was like, "Have you slept yet?" My eyes were big, like I've been snorting lines of coke. Like, like Joe. I said, "I absolutely have not slept. And anybody that has not watched this is a fool." You're a genius.
Yeah. Once I finished it, the first thing I did was I went to YouTube and I put his name in, and there's like another mini documentary kind of thing about him. And so I started watching that and fell asleep. But now his channel's starting to show up in my recommended.
I'm about to do it because I want it.
Oh,
you go down a rabbit hole. I'm like, I need to know everything about everybody.
Yes.
I started Google on Doc Antle. I'm just.
Yeah,
the
for
tiger
sure.
ate Dawn. Creepy Carol fed him to the tigers. That's right.
For sure.
Carol's life is a living hell right now.
Oh my god.
Joe Exotic's fans are stalking her like crazy.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Oh yeah.
I
And you know he's getting fan mail at that jail, like
oh hell yeah. Oh, I'm sure he is. Yeah, they need a follow-up.
Mel, you know Joe thinks that's
my gosh. Okay, so Carol tweeted, Interpol operation seizes more than 10,000 animals in an anti-trafficking campaign. People are retweeting or commenting on her tweet saying, "Where's Dawn?" You know, Carol.
Oh my god.
killer.
Not even joking.
Hashtag killer Carol.
Yeah, Lit, you need to watch it for real.
Oh, you need to reserve a day, take some no-dos from the gas station.
No, don't do that. Do not listen to Mary. No.
And
you need lots of coffee, caffeine, whatever it takes. You are going to have to stay awake for 7 episodes straight.
Yeah.
Like that's
you
a
won't
must.
be able to sleep. You're like this.
Yeah,
Abby, I told Felicia about it last night, Abby, and she texted me at 4:30 this morning, like, "Carol's flipping nuts." And I'm like, "You're still awake?" She was like, "Yes, I can't go to sleep. My mind is blown." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, this is crazy.
I didn't even get off, like, I didn't even stop it to go to social media, which is not like me at all. I just kept going next.
They were like, "Are you still watching?" Yes, I'm still watching.
My iPad and phone were on 100% charged, and that never happens.
Right?
It never happens.
For real.
Oh yeah, Mel, Don is a shit fossil by now. He was tiger shit.
Fertilizer.
Was shit fossil.
Oh my
I
God.
bet he grew a pretty flower.
They haven't investigated his murder more.
I know, that's the craziest thing ever.
Well,
I
his
mean,
disappearance, especially when she wrote in that in
The will or whatever.
the will, like,
Yes!
upon my disappearance.
yes.
Even the lawyer said he's never seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. He said in like 37 years of practice, he's never seen that.
Wouldn't that raise a little bit of a flag right there?
You
You might want to pen pal in Joe Exotic. You might.
Let's not get her in a mess, okay? We don't want lit involved in a federal case.
He's not even into you.
No.
Never mind.
First of all, you're not 19.
He's into the young ones.
And he's married, though. He is married.
Maybe. Who knows if he's still married?
Pedophile.
If that boy's family is smart, they got him away from him.
Yeah.
And did you notice he took that guy's name? He hyphenated and took that guy's name. Was that his name?
No, he took Travis's name initially.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He took
odd,
his
right?
name. Yeah, it was odd. But one of my girlfriends, she's married and to another woman. She's a lesbian, and they each have their names hyphenated but backwards. Like her name is one way,
cool.
and the other one's name is the other way. What, baby?
I always wondered, like, how would you do that? But that's interesting. That's cool. Yeah.
It's only 7 hours, Lit.
I bet you they will. They said that they left that case open, though. So I bet you they'll like ramp up the investigation again, probably.
After this series and how popular.
My light just went off. Yeah. The show froze.
I'm here. I'm feeding my children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Shell froze for sure. She did. Unless she's thinking about.
Janet's living the life, sitting in her pool.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, she. That's just crazy.
I just want to play.
You just want to play?
He's gay anyway, so you're.
Yeah, none of us are his type.
Tammy, I'm going to keep talking about Carol.
That means we have to sit in the living room.
Yeah, you can sit in the living room. It's fine. Okay.
Carol is coming. She came at Joe pretty hard in life. Like, she wasn't going to stop till she got his butt put in jail.
Oh, yeah. She was not going to stop, but for sure. She was on a mission, and she had the money to back it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry if all my rummaging is loud.
Hey, you ain't got nothing on Nicole. You're good. She was on one today, boy.
Oh,
I'm
was
back.
she?
Let me in.
I
You're
let
in.
you in. You're in.
Oh, okay. My
Calm
internet
down.
stopped working. Stupid
She's
internet
got
stopped working.
money because she killed her husband, Tam. She got all that insurance money.
Yeah. Well, how do you think she got that money?
Is that your friend?
Yeah, it's MJ and Shell.
Oh,
Hi.
They said hi.
Hi. My birthday's coming.
Oh, did you hear her?
I was gonna say happy almost birthday.
Yeah. We went and got a chocolate cake, and we got some funfetti icing.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
No, I think that it's several cults. I think each one of those little characters has their own cult.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially Doc Antle.
Weird
Yeah.
crap.
And you know what the craziest thing about him was? I just thought that he was smart, and so he was a little different. No, he's messed up.
Well, I'm like I feel like I'm repeating myself because I've had this conversation like several times. But we had this whole conversation this morning, and I feel like that he got more and more whacked out as time went on because of his obsession with Carol. So like he was
absolutely.
He at first he kind of was about his wits a little bit, like he wasn't as crazy. And then when the guy killed himself, when his husband killed himself, that sent him over the edge a little bit. And then the more happened with Carol, he started getting more and more crazy obsessed, and less about the animals and more about going after her. And like he just went off his rocker. He went crazy. Yeah, exactly, Janet. He got paranoid. And then who put that? What did the FBI put that mic and stuff on top of that? On top of the building?
I think it was the big dude.
I don't know who did.
Oh, I didn't even think
Either
about
that,
that.
or it was Jeff's other guy.
Oh,
I don't know, Jeff or the other guy.
Because it wasn't a small thing.
No.
Like it was pretty big. Like they weren't even trying to hide it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't even like an FBI one, or they would have had so many conversations already out there.
Yeah. Melissa, yeah, the whole breeding thing was ridiculous. And if that one guy was putting those the poor animals in the gas chamber, Jesus, what kind of Germany crap? What do they call it? What happened over there? What kind
the
of
Holocaust
crap is that? The Holocaust crap of animals. They're putting those poor babies in a gas chamber when they weren't. They didn't bring in any money anymore. So they just did away with them and burn them up in a crematory on the land. They're crazy.
Mel, can we talk about how ridiculous they all look?
Well,
whoever was doing Joe Exotic's hair, I mean, I want their number.
Chloe, I tell you.
Well, when you come to Texas, I bet I got a dozen people you can go see. He doesn't live that far from us, so I bet I could get you hooked up.
I'm good.
I had the circle of death. The real star of the show was the Teletubby dude at the end. Oh my God.
The Teletubby dude.
When he was on the jet.
Was his name James?
I can't remember names to save my life.
I mean, there were so many J names that I kept losing.
The big dude with the straight red hair.
Oh,
the informant, the one that on everybody.
The big dude.
Yes. What the hell was his name?
Was it James?
Maybe.
Let me see if I can.
James Garrettson. Mel knew the last name. What kind of notes did you take?
I knew it was the first name because they all started with J's.
Right.
The fat Chucky doll dude. Yeah. And Tam, you're right. The only sane girl in that whole thing was the girl that got her arm bit off, and she went right back to work like it wasn't nothing.
Dude, that girl, she needs to be in the military. She was just like, what? My arm's off? Okay, I'm just going to lay here until y'all tell me what's going on.
No FMLA or nothing. She was like, I don't want no workers' comp, nothing. Just send me back to
Dude,
work. That
forget
they're like
that.
this on the jet ski. Dun-dun, dun, dun-dun,
Dude, I laughed
they're blowing
so
it.
hard at that.
And
I
he
was
flipped with his
dying.
glasses like, dun,
I know.
oh my God, who is sleeping with that dude is what I want to know. Because he worked in the strip clubs or owned strip clubs or something. Ugh.
Yeah, they said all that, but I mean, how far has he fallen? Because it looked like he had a junk shop. Like that looked like a shop I would go to.
Like a toy shop or something.
I
And
don't
he
know.
had that lemur. Like, what grown man owns a lemur? Like, playing with it, like lemur.
Oh my God. Shall I?
That whole thing right there was just.
Oh my God.
I
That
had
guy
no
was-
words for all that.
I don't think I would have trusted him on the best of days. Like, just
No.
No.
I wouldn't trust any of these
exactly.
people.
No, he went into the right business, or he would have never seen a naked lady in his life up close,
True
because
story.
he knew that was the only way. That was the only way he was going to get any ass ever in life, or just to see it up close ever. I don't even know if he ever got any, but it was the only chance. The only chance.
Yeah, it was cringy as hell whenever they had those strippers like loving on him and stuff. I was like,
Yes.
oh.
There is not
Who is
enough
this paycheck?
in the world. A circus freak show on meth. You just summed it up, Mel.
Yes.
And then let's talk about old boy's teeth. I know he had meth mouth.
Which one?
You know the
John.
John.
the main
John.
husband, the first one.
John.
Yes.
He had the biggest teeth, the ones that were left. Those
Yeah.
were the biggest horse teeth. And then he only had them scattered. Just the biggest, they could have took down a tiger. They were so big.
Mel.
Listen, I don't care if any of them had a name dragon. I wouldn't go near them.
Oh God.
John the first hubby, yeah.
Gross. I know, Janet. Like, who is consciously that front tooth was?
You know what? His music videos were cracking me up.
I double
Oh
decker.
my God.
They would break into the music videos every once in a while. And Andy and I just looked at each other like,
Dude.
I'm
and he's so serious about him. He's like,
Oh, dead serious. That's what I kept thinking, you know, because I've had to do stuff in, you know, in the public eye and whatever, and, you know, be on commercials or what. I always feel like the biggest ass. Like, I feel so stupid. And, like, there's no way I'd be like, okay, that's not good
No.
enough. Let me do that. I mean, could y'all imagine? Like, no, we got to do that again. I'm like, who are you? You think you're Mariah Carey? Stop.
John could definitely eat a cantaloupe through a picket fence, Mel. Definitely.
Oh my God, Melissa.
I saw Tiger and Tiger saw me.
the hunters, put down your guns.
Oh my God, I'm dead. Oh.
The mess of it all.
Now, okay, so the video where he was on his show and he had that snake, and then supposedly Carol said she opened her mailbox one day and snakes were in the mailbox. Do you think that actually happened?
For sure. Yeah, for sure I do.
Probably.
The best song ever. So we're gonna recreate that on our girls trip.
I mean, I thought y'all were terrified of snakes.
No. I'm talking about the song.
Oh,
the tiger song. He ain't recreating anything with snakes. Get that straight.
Yeah, not even fake ones.
No.
Oh, I told my sister that has the ranch how y'all were, you know, all scared of everything. She goes, well, they just might as well not come. If they're that scared, they're gonna something's gonna happen. So
it's like we're talking it up, so it's gonna happen.
Right? That's what she was saying. She was like, they're gonna find something. It's gonna happen.
Mel
Well,
wants
we
to go in
gotta
chronological order.
From the
She wants to
beginning of
start.
the show, we are everywhere. So he started out with the hat on, and they told him to take his hat off, and he said, "No, you don't want to see my mullet." That's the beginning of the show.
Oh Lord.
Oh my
Let me
God.
think what else was crazy.
I can't.
The fire,
The fire where they
Yeah, the-
burned up the
the
alligator.
alligators. We have more mullets and guns than snakes around here. So does Joe Exotic.
It's true, Mel. It's true. You have more mullets and guns and snakes. True story.
Oh
True story. Yeah, I couldn't even go in order. Could y'all go in order? I can't go in
No.
order. I
No,
don't
there's
even.
so much. And the show jumped around too.
Right.
Joe set that fire. He didn't, I don't think he
Well-
personally did it, but he had someone do it.
yeah, he had somebody do it for sure.
Oh yeah. I'm sure one of his husbands. Maybe it was Travis.
Maybe.
It could have been Travis.
I'm just saying. Might have been.
And they tried to blame it on the filmmaker or the producer guy.
Yeah.
No, that's his walk. That was not him.
No. For sure not.
Uh-uh.
Well, and just that video that Joe made whenever he went to go talk to his attorney the week before about how he was having arguments with the producer, and the producer
Mhm.
said that he owned everything, and just that conversation alone that he recorded was so incriminating.
Oh, absolutely.
He was like, he owns you, and he was like, what? And he.
What happened to Travis was awful.
Oh my God. I was like,
And that poor campaign manager was like,
That
and he
way.
thought he was joking at first. And then when he realized,
Yeah.
oh, my heart, I just immediately, Andy looked at me because I was crying, stuff like that. And he looked at me and I'm like, I'm not crying.
I know. I just that's when I get the stomach cringe, the nausea. That's when it hits me. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was the only part that was like, ugh, like,
Yeah.
like, why are you filming everything? Everything. I mean,
I think
Well,
he was born with that mullet lit, honestly.
Well, and
What?
I
He had it
wondered.
before Billy Ray. Just saying.
I wondered why Travis, as they were going through it, they would have these little interview
Hey, Kat.
pieces, and I kept wondering. I kept wondering why Travis wasn't in any of them, and as it went along, I thought, well, maybe they split up and it was like bad, like he didn't want to
Yeah.
participate. And then when that happened, I was like, I did not see that coming at all.
Right. I didn't either. And they kept showing John in all these. And then I'm like,
Mhm.
and
well,
it kept saying it was seeing his husband. And then when it came out that he left him, and then it was like ex-husband, I'm like, oh. And then the old girl who lost her arm, I didn't know until after that she didn't have part of her arm because they had it covered up.
Yes,
yeah.
I know. When that happened, I was like, whoa, that's who that was. What?
Right. And then she was like, you got old dude over here who's got no legs. And I'm like, he probably got him bit off. And he's like, I lost these in a jumping accident. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, that had nothing to do with tigers.
I did
Yeah.
too. I thought that Travis dude, number one, I don't think that he was gay, obviously.
No.
Number two, I think that he was definitely with him for the money and the access to the drugs,
For sure.
doing what he needed to do to be able to get that or whatever. And I
Well,
don't
I did think maybe he died because he wasn't in any interviews.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think
So I
he-
knew he wasn't probably around, but I did not expect what had happened.
Yeah. So I think Travis was depressed and addicted and whatever, and that was just the sad circumstance of the whole docuseries was what happened to him. And I think that it was really messed up that he invited his mom to that wedding and then didn't have anything to do with her. Like it was
Wasn't
a
that-
That was a publicity stunt.
yeah.
It's always so amazing to me how people can be so unfeeling. Like they do not
Yeah.
have any empathy at all. Like there were so many things I saw just throughout it that I was like, I could not live with myself if I acted that way, did that, took advantage of people. Like there's no way.
Right.
Well, he was so self-absorbed. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you could tell that
Yeah.
from the very beginning. Like from the first episode, you could tell how obsessed he was with himself.
Well, if you looked at the wedding footage of the three of them,
Oh
he
god.
kissed John, and then he kissed Travis, and then you've seen he stepped back to have Travis and John kiss, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
You could tell that them two were not into it.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Doc is, he definitely preys on the young women.
Forcing him
And-
to get breast implants and
Mm-hmm.
pays him $100 a week and to live in cockroaches infested quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
And
then,
how
and Carol hypnotizes people with her crazy eyes.
oh my god.
and how about that lookalike in the video? I thought it was her.
I did too.
She looked dead on her.
For sure.
I was
Yeah.
so shocked. I'm like, how did he get her to play her in the video? Like that was weird. And
I
then
know.
the lookalike, I'm like, you know, look just like her.
Yeah.
The Cuban
Yeah.
guy who the movie Scarface was based on. He was the most normal at the end towards
I know. That was nuts too.
Yeah.
That I mean, there's so many things.
we talked about it in coffee chat this morning. His wife that has all the closet full of baby newborn
For the
clothes
monkeys?
for the monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, the baby's got more nice clothes than I do.
For sure.
Oh, Kat, you don't know.
We're
Kat
talking about the Tiger King.
Green, Tiger King. Oh, go run now. Go.
If you've not seen it, it's on Netflix. You're in for a treat.
7 hours of your life.
It's only 7 shows. You'll never be the same.
Girl. Go
You
ahead and
won't.
schedule your therapy now.
I can't believe when I looked him up on YouTube and I was finding all this stuff, I couldn't believe that he didn't have more people that were. I mean, I guess you don't have to subscribe because he's not putting out new material, really, kind of, but not really.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was surprised he didn't have more subscribers or that his videos didn't have more views. Like, I'd be curious to watch
They
his
will now,
videos.
for
They
go.
will
I
now.
know. But I'm
Yeah,
surprised
they
it
will
hadn't
now.
already. I'm surprised it hadn't. I mean, I know it hadn't been out that many days, but still, I was surprised more people hadn't gone and watched any of them because I sure as hell did.
We investigate.
I'm just saying. I
I
followed
say
all
the
these
bitch one
rabbit
needs
holes
to go
hard.
down to Florida and investigate Don's disappearance.
Oh my
We
god.
could go pick it outside her house. Like, where's Dawn? Where's Dawn?
Dude.
We should
That's
start
so
running
crazy.
campaigns on YouTube. Like, let's find Dawn. Let's find Dawn.
Oh my
Well,
god.
people
Yeah.
are, like I said, people are commenting on her tweets. Like, what'd you do with old Don there?
I can tell you what, I don't want any involvement in any of that business. Those people are crazy.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. That, like Tim said a minute ago, like, you better leave her alone. She'll come get you too.
I'm just saying.
Man.
I'm out.
I did not, when I first started watching, I did not expect to have the reaction and the passion for this show that I ended up having.
Oh no.
For
I had
me
no
and
idea.
her to have a similar likeness for a show, a music, or a movie, this never happens. So
No,
this is like,
no.
what? Like, this never happens.
No.
And then, like, Mel, is it? Guys,
This
all
is
of us,
groundbreaking.
all of us who like the same show, you guys have to watch this show if you have not seen it.
Mhm.
Like, it is the most. It is,
I mean, we're all going to watch it again
For sure.
because I know there'll be things that
You missed.
you missed.
Yeah. Has
oh,
Artsy watched it yet?
no.
She has started to.
Oh,
Okay.
did she start?
Yeah, she said she watched Like she started to, and then she was falling asleep, and then she turned it on last night so that her husband can.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
I
It's
mean,
so
it just makes you look at life.
This cannot possibly be real.
And then the thing that happened in Zanesville,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not far from
That
us.
happened in Zanesville, which is near us,
I
where the guy
remember.
killed himself, and he had like an animal. He had exotic animals like tigers and stuff.
That
up
dude
here.
went crazy.
I remember
Ohio,
when that
right
happened. I
up.
remember.
And
I
he
remember
killed
that.
himself, and he let all his animals out, and we had all these exotic animals running the streets of Ohio. And that was in the docuseries. It was
Yeah.
in there. And that was kind of interesting because that happened to us here. And like it makes you wonder, like, are these crazy people among us?
Yes,
Oh,
they
for
are.
Crazy
sure.
psycho that killed himself like these people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
There
for
are.
sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was genius, Mel. It for sure was genius.
it really was. And if
And
there is no season
so-
2, I'm gonna revolt. I mean,
If those tapes
Right.
did not have burnt up, could you imagine
Oh my
oh,
god.
that was in that studio?
Well, here's what I want to know, because his new husband, which for the life of me cannot think of what his name is,
Dylan.
Dylan, that's right, went to that locked storage.
And there was stuff in there.
There was
Mhm,
thousands of stuff in there. What's in there?
mhm.
Yeah.
What's in there?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to watch it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
have
have
to,
to,
Lit.
We will reconvene after everybody has watched this.
Yeah, I don't
Again.
recommend. I rarely recommend things to people because usually the stuff I watch nobody else likes.
Oh,
But this I recommend to everyone, especially since we all have to stay home. I highly recommend it.
yes.
I don't even have no words for it. Like there's no category for what it is.
Mm-mm.
It's
That's
just
crazy.
like there's a look for it.
There's a look for it.
What
Yeah.
just happened? It's like there's so many twists and turns, and then you're like, where did he come from? Who was that?
Right?
And
Well, and the way that the guy who created it would introduce people and situations was just so smart.
Oh, absolutely.
He would hold back information from you until a certain point, and then he would just blow your mind because you think
Yep.
you have created
You thought
this
you had
image.
it figured out.
Yeah, you had this image of this person, of who they were and what they did and all that, and then they would throw in, oh, by the way, Doc is, he basically has a harem and just recruits these young girls into his harem, and because of their love of animals or whatever, and they're
Yep.
probably in a bad situation, and you're like, whoa, that was not what
Well,
I
and
was
that's-
expecting at all.
And that's what I asked Andy, because they're in Myrtle Beach. And when we go to North Carolina, where we stay, is only half an hour from there. So we would take a day and spend the whole day in Myrtle. And I asked Andy, I'm like, why have we never heard of the zoo or gone? And then they said, oh, it's $300 and some a pop. We're like, oh, that's why. And
Right.
then when we were learning about Doc Antle, we're like, oh, I wouldn't pay this money to go and see this freak show.
Yeah.
And then the more and more, and I'm like, how is and then we heard that he got raided in December, and I'm like, how is this dude, even especially now after this has come out, which he's probably going to get more and more attention from people he don't want attention from.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how is this even legally possible that he can be doing this?
yeah,
And I wouldn't pay, if I had millions of dollars, I wouldn't pay to go visit his park.
not after what we heard.
Mm-mm.
No. Hey, holding me growing.
Hey, Holden.
Did you watch it, Holden? And did you see when they were on the property and he was like, well, this girl lives here and this girl lives here, and he
Yeah.
was like, and that's mine, but we're not. that's off access. We're not, like he got kind of smart and was like,
Yeah. Well, and the girl
that's
that had
off.
brought the tiger holding the chain and the chain touched his shirt, and he was like, "You didn't watch this good enough. It got on my shirt." I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, hold the heck up."
Yeah, somebody didn't wash this.
She's like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah. And the girl was like, we work from 8 in the morning until midnight, or not 8 in the morning,
$100 a week.
that. And she was like, when we get
Tiger King.
$100 a week. I was like,
Tiger King on Netflix, Holden.
I no. And you have to sleep with that dirty dog? No.
No. Now, my brother lives down by Tampa now.
Yeah.
So I so
And?
badly
Want to go to that reserve? I don't.
no.
That chick, I mean, like they all have their own scam going. And
Oh.
she for sure has a scam going.
Yeah, the expired Walmart meat on the pizza.
That's a whole nother subject. Gee.
No.
He was getting, that's how he was feeding these. First of all, before we even get to the restaurant thing that he tried to open, which was a bust, he was getting there. I guess Walmart throws out the expired meat and was like doing him a favor by giving him the meat to feed to the tigers and the animals or whatever. So it was like all this truckload full of this raw meat that he would give the animals. Well, later on, they wanted to, it was when the other guy came in and they were revamping the park, right? And they decided to put in a little pizza restaurant type thing where you could sit and watch the tigers while you're eating. Well, he was using the expired meat to cook and put as pizza toppings on the freaking pizza in the damn pizza thing.
And the workers reading it like, this is the best pizza. I'm like,
oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Joe
Holden, there is no quick synopsis.
Holden, that's
so many twists and turns.
But you have to watch this. You have to. It's about this crazy guy, Joe Exotic, who has an animal sanctuary, mostly tigers, but he had other animals too. And what can you say? Like,
there's too much. I can't.
It leaves you speechless.
In competition with a couple other people, and then they get into these battles, and it's called Tiger King. It's like literally, if you put in your Netflix, it'll literally come up. It's the number one trending.
It's like the top Netflix right now.
It's a docuseries, so it's like real life. It's true. Like, it's not.
And it's 7 episodes.
That's when I was talking to Jake about it too. He was like, "Is this like for real, or is this like a mockumentary?" I was like, "Oh no. It's an actual documentary. Like this is real life." It was a
documentary, but it's not.
Yeah, this is one of those life is stranger than fiction things.
Yes.
Oh Lord. The more I think about it, I'm just like, and what's on in their weird house, like, and
in that other documentary that I was talking about that's on YouTube, like I said, I fell asleep while I was watching it, so I haven't watched it all. It's only like, I don't know, and a little over an hour maybe, but it was like you could tell they were trying to make it slightly more professional.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Are you there? Call her.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Apps.
Weird. What really ticked me off was when they would immediately take the newborn cubs away from the mother
Yeah.
as they were giving birth.
Holden said she watched a show where people were killed by their wild cats. Well,
I've actually seen that.
In this one, the cats were really, really tame. It seemed like they didn't really they weren't aggressive from what I seen at all, except one time one of them grabbed him by the foot and like drug him across, but he deserved it. Shit, he deserved it. But
he was like, I'm gonna shoot you between the eyes.
Yeah, and was calling her the B word and stuff. I was like, damn, calm down, homie. You had a bad day. You could have bit your face off.
Right.
Oh, it was a TV series. I mean, I wouldn't trust a cat that could eat you whole. I don't care if you raised them since they was a little kitty.
And then get rid of your bones without a trace? No.
Yeah, no.
Dawn?
I saw what happened to Dawn. Bro. I don't know where. Well, she must have got a call. That's what happened.
Must have.
But yeah, I'm just, my mind is just on another level.
I have so many questions
in my head that I didn't even know I had.
So many questions.
I'm telling you, I wish we could get an interview with old Joe from jail. Wouldn't that be awesome? We get a phone.
Oh my gosh. We'd go viral.
Oh my goodness. Old Joe Exotic. Did you see he still used that name?
Yes.
So when you get wildcat.
Well, it's illegal to breed them.
And then we were talking earlier about the cost of them. My dog costs more than half of these what he was saying.
Some of them are getting tigers from $2,500 up to $5,000.
Yeah,
what?
$20,000 or $5,000 for these little tiger cubs. We were thinking like $10,000, $15,000 or more,
right?
Tigers, and he was selling them for $3,000 to $5,000 for a little cub. That seems insane to me. And then, like Shell said, he would take them immediately, literally as the
mom is giving birth to another one, he's taking a stick and pulling it out of the birthing thing and pulling it through a fence that's this big.
And would have people petting them an hour after they were
only born. An hour old. It's only an hour old. This right here is $5,000.
Yeah, like people. It's just like people have alligators and all kinds. Like that idiot in the damn in the docuseries that had that lemur. You're not allowed to have lemurs, are you?
That's why he decided to work with the feds.
Oh, so they let him keep that lemur because he was an informant.
I'm guessing he was still petting it.
What crap is that? They were like, okay, we're going to let all y'all off on all these crazy murder for hire charges and all this other mess if you cooperate, and you can keep your lemur, you weird looking weirdo.
Overgrown Chucky doll.
Oh, I'm going to have to screenshot some of him. He was lovely.
Get him on the jet ski.
Yeah, Lavender, I've heard of people getting like exotic. Like I said, that guy that went cuckoo here and let all his exotic animals go. He had a license to have those things. But, you know, I know that that's how people that run wear a giraffe is because yeah, I mean, I know you can, but people do the crap without any license. Yeah. And that's where all hell breaks loose. But I mean, and then when they charged him at the end, you know, they had dug up those 5 animals that he had shot in the head.
Yeah.
He has 3 lemurs that someone had illegally. And I know a lot of people like get those little monkeys, the little ones. You know, those little spider monkeys or
Yeah. Well, and some people get out of hand. If people do it the right way, and as long as they're following whatever rules they're supposed to be. But
yeah.
Joe had like what he say 1,200 at
What?
one point. How many?
I don't remember the numbers. I'm not sure how many animals he had, but he had a bunch.
Yeah.
He had a bunch. And then he would just take handfuls of, I'm not literally handfuls, but he would take a bunch of them like at any given time and sell like 50 tigers at one time or no, I mean, I think all of us, maybe not all of us, but I did. I think everybody at some point wanted a monkey, like a pet monkey as a kid. I mean, they sound like a fun thing. But then I heard that they
rip your face
I heard
off.
I heard they masturbate a lot, which is weird. You heard that the boys do? The boys masturbate a lot. And then I heard they throw their poop. And then I was like, I'm over it. I don't want one no more. Because I'd be really uncomfortable in both situations. It'd be really weird. Are you eating your Dollar Tree candy that you got yesterday?
I'm eating my gum.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's true, Lavender. Oh, a bladder stone. Ugh.
That sucks.
Painful? It's got to be painful. That sucks, Mel.
Oh man, but yeah, I have to watch again, and as I'm doing it, take notes to things that I missed or overlooked.
Or just things that we'll know that we'll get a touch on, like, oh, did you miss this part or this part or this? Because I know I'm
with you.
I know, right? Could you imagine sitting there and they throw their poop at you? Or you look over and they're just getting it on with their self, like, ew.
That's why so many of them wear diapers.
Yourself? Yeah. Yeah, Mel, at least it is just a stone. Yeah, I don't want a monkey anymore. I mean, you see them do that crazy stuff at the zoo. They're always fondling and stuff.
Yeah.
They're curious creatures.
So are a lot of men.
Human.
Oh, Abby dropped out.
Yeah, she hasn't come back in. I don't know where she's at.
Sorry, Joey called.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there she is. You legit, you almost have to because you will forget.
Had I known that we would have gotten this invested in it, I would have taken notes as I watched.
A dull second in that whole thing. There, you can't even get up and pee.
No, we can't. I kept telling Andy, pause it.
You have to
pause. Waters about the verse. Pause it.
They had a gorilla.
Oh, Lavender.
Did you remember that thing that that video where just recently I posted it and the gorilla wiped his
The baby
with the baby and then smelled
it.
Oh, it was gross. They're funny though. That movie or whatever it is.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was terrible. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to watch it again and take notes.
We done talked it all up. It was funny though. It was funny. They were talking about we posed it because of the toilet paper shortage. they were like I forget what the damn heading was. Something about the answer to if you run out of toilet paper, just use your kid. Exactly. Our gorilla exhibit at our zoo, they're always doing something ridiculous in there. Abby, were you in here when I just said that? My sleep schedule is still off. I was up all night again. Joe said that this morning. He was like, see, you're going to be on, your sleep schedule is going to be all crazy. You're going to be sleeping all day. My son has a video conference with a girl that types his college papers. I can't even say anything because I type half my daughters. What are you doing, Phil?
I was reading this big cat rescue, her tweet 2 days ago. Are you curious and want to know the part? Then check out Refuting the Lies Told About Carol Baskin in Netflix's new documentary called Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem, and Madness at bigcatrescue.org/refuting Netflix. I couldn't read the rest of the link.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh, and then everybody's commenting like, lies, you're a murderer.
I don't know if I could watch a whole show with her talking though.
I don't know if it's so much a show or if it's just an article.
Oh, okay. Lavender, I feel you because I told Joe I was going to try to stay awake and not sleep so I would try to get back on schedule with sleeping, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'll try.
For 2 days now, Coffee Cat has woken me up.
The gorillas were having sex.
Oh my gosh.
That would be hilarious. I would totally tape it.
Yeah, of course you would.
Oh, why wouldn't you? You should.
That's mature.
The birds and the bees.
I knew you were probably sleeping, Abby.
That's what she said. She was like, she's probably asleep. I did fall asleep for like an hour this morning. When he left for work, I fell asleep in my chair for like an hour.
I woke up and still had my CPAP on, and they were like, oh, that's nice.
They caught you?
Huh?
They caught you with it on?
Yeah.
Because once I get in that sleeping all day, up all night, it's hard to get out of that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ab.
What the heck? I put a bra on.
I did too.
And you can't even see down there, so I don't know why I bothered.
Oh, your protein shakes.
I put a roast in the crock pot.
A roast?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, you'll never hear those words come out of my mouth, just so y'all know.
No.
Yeah. I might put something in the microwave.
I hope it's not a roast.
If I did, if I cooked a roast, that's where it would go.
Good luck, Joe.
Joe knows better. He'd be like, you better not ruin a piece of meat. I'm not allowed to touch any kind
Hi,
of
Patty.
meat.
Thanks, Abby.
Hi, Patty.
Patty, have you seen The Tiger King?
My husband was a nasty ass man. What are you talking about, Lit? So you look amazing.
I tried real hard today.
Did you send her a check? She's required to say that.
Yeah.
The rules and regulations state in paragraph 4.
Article 5.
Right.
You got to see it, Patty. It's so
Pat.
interesting.
Oh, Patty. Don't make me beg you. Just do it. Just do it. For the love of God. Thank God Joe cooks. My God.
Andy cooks mostly.
Oh, he used to say nasty crap.
I'm being a damn whiner today, but I'm not used to taking care of both twins. I'm exhausted. I could not wait for Sunday to get here when I had to take Jack to his dad's. He was such a handful this last week. I could not keep clothes on him. He would not listen.
I don't know. You cook, you women that are so domesticated, I admire you. You're my people. I'm just so not domesticated.
I'm so domesticated.
She is so not. And how she came up with our stage name, I don't know.
Because we live in Sunbury and we're housewives.
But
that's about as far as it goes.
We do not do housewife stuff.
I do the very bare minimum. Lockdown is going about as normal as every day for me.
Yeah, we don't really go anywhere anyway.
Holden.
Yeah, I wish I could cook. Yeah,
you could if you applied yourself. You just don't want to, because then Joe would expect it from you, and you're like,
no. I think I've thought about this. I sat and thought, and like, what is your malfunction? Why can't you do this? Why can't you do it? And my malfunction is my attention span. So therefore, I want to turn the burner on high to get things done faster. But then I don't pay attention so stuff burns. Or like, you know, I don't pay attention and stuff catches fire, or, you know, I leave stuff in the oven too long so it shrinks up into a black frisbee like ball of frisbeeness and
A ball of frisbeeness.
a
Frisbees are not balls.
of frisbeeness. I just have decided that I like my gadget.
Andy's calling.
That's nice.
Hello.
I do too. I burn everything. But I do like a gadget, like a kitchen gadget. Like I like my air fryer because it's really hard to burn stuff in the air fryer. I'll throw stuff in there. I'm not domesticated at all. Somebody says I am. They're not. Same here.
Right.
I can't do nothing. Oh, Patty's been crafting.
I've been crafting.
Now you can cook. You cook all the time. Yeah. Texas she's a good researcher and teacher. And if you don't want to learn, she'll shove it down your tiny throat. That's what she does. She will make you learn.
There's a difference of not being able to cook and not wanting to cook. Mel.
But I do go through. I microwave. Oh, in sports, no. Oh, you meant me cooking in sports. Are you being funny now, Mel? No, I don't. Sports. What would my frame? What kind of sports does a person that carries this frame do? Like
Napathon.
What kind of sport? A what? A napathon? I am the gold.
Your ball frisbee.
Shut up. You must learn. You must.
Okay, we'll do cooking lessons from Artsy on vacation.
No, but Shell, you must give me credit. Do I not buy every kitchen gadget there is?
I don't understand why.
I buy boiled egg cooker, the egg cooker thing. It's the cutest little thing. It's lime green, and you put your eggs in there and just add a little water and then turn it on, and it boils the eggs. I've got that, my air fryer, my Keurig, my broth cooker. You can't go wrong with the broth cooker. You put your broths in there. That's and then close the lid, and it cooks your broths perfect. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to flip them or anything. And anything like that, I'm totally down for. We have one of those Instant Pot things, scares the life out of me. I don't touch it. I don't know how to let the steam out. So I just decided it's not my thing. I don't touch it anymore. No, Texas, we don't have the same lungs. I can't breathe when I do what you do.
Right?
I don't like to boil the eggs on the stove because I either boil them too not long enough or boil them too long, and it.
Mary wants to do all food related as seen on TV products.
Yeah. I do.
Money, we could do all those videos.
Mel, you don't even know. Mel, this broth cooker, it's from Johnsonville, so they're the broth people, right? And so they know exactly how long to cook a broth. It holds a whole pack of broths. You close the thing. I don't need instructions or time frames of how long to boil anything. I'm not boiling nothing. You can't teach me anything. I'm not trying to learn. You put the broths in the broth cooker. I'm looking at it right now. I can see it. Matter of fact, I want a broth. I think I'm going to make some lunch.
I hate brats. Can you cook hot dogs in it?
No, it's got spaces cut out for the broth. You could put a hot dog in the air fryer. But you need to get an air fryer. They're good. You can put anything in them. Bacon, a grilled cheese, anything. You can boil eggs in the air fryer. Did you know that?
I like my hot dogs on the grill when they get burnt.
We definitely, Texas and I have both started boiling water fires. We have. Yes, we have. Patty does have the egg machine. She loves it too. Great.
The only thing I've gotten like as seen on TV product type of thing was those those tortilla shell things you make your own, like taco salad bowls.
Oh, did you said you got one?
I got them, yeah.
Does it work? You like it?
You know what? I honestly don't think I've ever tried it.
Oh, I'd have tried it as soon as I walked in the house. Same thing with me, Lit. Set it and forget
I think
it.
we might even have some tortillas where I should try it.
Who had that line? Set it and forget it. That was a gadget. It was a kitchen gadget. Set it and forget it. It was a
wasn't
at night. I don't know.
But Billy Mays is dead now, isn't he?
I don't know, but damn, Debbie Downer.
Hey Siri, set it and forget it.
The New Wave oven? Cat, I think I want that. We might have
set
that.
it and forget it.
The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. But in my case, I do know a thing or two.
That helps me not.
I do have a steamer, a multi-level steamer. I will use that because it's safe. I can't catch it on fire. And I steam like a piece of fish on one level and then my veggies on another level. It was that rotisserie thing. You're right, Mel. It was like you stick a fork through the chicken ass and it rotisserates.
Ron,
and that's a word.
Popple.
It was a rotisserie chicken cooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it now. I see it in my head. It was a nice toasty brown rotisserie chicken. Going around.
I ate a lot of cereal.
Get it.
Because there's no effort in pouring a bowl of cereal.
I hate cereal.
I love me some cereal. This gum is old. It's gotten hard.
It is yes, it rotisserates. Texas, don't correct me right now. I just made up a word and it will be in Webster's dictionary in 2021.
Does it rotisserize?
No, it rotisserates. It's good. Rotisserate the chicken ass. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't deal with whole things. Whole turkeys, whole chickens.
If Michelle sees the shape of an animal, she won't touch it. Like if she sees that it's a chicken.
Like if I'm eating a piece of chicken and I see the vein in the chicken, I'm done with it. I'm done. We're done. No more.
No, it don't.
Rotate, you dork.
You rotate your tires. You rotisserate a chicken.
You rotate a tire.
You rotate a tire, rotisserate your chicken. So learn that. Texas.
Joe Exotic would be great at infomercials when he gets out of prison in 20 years.
Oh, yeah. I want to braid his mullet. I'll put cornrows in his mullet because he'll have his thug life tattoo by then.
Oh my gosh. I can't eat turkey if I cook it. Michelle comes from butchering them.
I hate turkey. I don't like turkey. I like turkey lunch meat, but I don't like to eat a turkey that I don't like it. Ew.
I can't with you, MJ.
So you
See, we just need MJ and Joe Exotic doing an infomercial together. She'll be like, this rotisserie's your turkey and your chicken. And he's got a tiger sitting there and he's like,
Oh, speaking of Thug Life tattoo, what about old hubby's tramp stamp in the front? Property of Joe
Exotic. And then he got it covered up and you could still see some of the words on either side of it.
I mean, what kind of cover up was that? Yeah.
You couldn't have found a bigger tattoo?
The mullet braided. Well,
Brought to you by Joe Exotic. It is $4.19 on.
Oh, property of Joe Exotic. Right above Wang. I will put that mullet in some cornrows. Oh, yes.
Put some beads on it and they could cling like Monica on Friends.
I'll beat it up. I'll beat it.
You can shoot the rotisserie with the gun and feed it to the tigers to show how durable it is.
I got this rotisserie.
How old will he be when he gets out?
Dead. That's how old he'll be. That turkey neck looks like a. I know it. Yeah, that's childhood trauma you went through. Childhood trauma, a turkey neck. No child should go through that. I don't think I've ever pulled out the guts of a turkey. I couldn't.
I mean, who wouldn't want?
Not
Who
even
wouldn't want him?
destroy the rotisserator. No. No tiger formed against me shall prosper. I'm pretty sure my son's typist can hear you guys. I'm sure my kids can hear me. They were both. Michaela was in here at 5 o'clock this morning doing her schoolwork, because they're still doing, even though college is closed, like the campus is closed, they're still doing online.
Oh, yeah. Joe Exotic for president, 2016. See that, Mary?
I'm making it my profile picture on Twitter. I call dibs.
Do you want me to send it to you?
I called it.
You want me to send it to you?
I don't care.
I'll send it to you.
Oh.
We're gonna be his fans. Oh, that was.
Oh, it was funny. He was like, "You
funny.
B word."
I
think everyone in the park was like eating because nobody came running. Oh, Joe Exotic.
One guy leaning up against the fence, like, "Yep, you're getting dragged."
His two-tone hair has got me going. Oh, he's got me going. And that stash. Oh, he's got a corn stash.
Bowl cut up here with it.
Why you gotta be gay, dude? We could have had something. Oh, Joe.
We could have.
Why you doing
The only
like
white
that?
guy that you'd go for is Joe Exotic. What is with the name Joe with you?
I don't know. Yep, probably so. A little crush on the bit.
Everyone just stood there while he limped out of the enclosure.
He was like, "Damn it."
MJ's got to give him a makeover. No, she likes him just how he is.
I like him just how he is. He reminds me of high school.
Those early 90s. I liked when he would always wear his shiny
His
shirt
fringe.
and his
Oh,
fringe.
the shiny button up that he wore after the when he went on that date with his new husband. The shiny button
He's like,
up
I'm going on a date.
button. But I liked his fringe leather jacket collection. Did you see the
I
collection?
did see that.
Oh, he had plenty. Oh,
Jay, don't judge.
I'm not judging. I like. Mama
It was our
liked.
style way back.
Mama liked Joe Exotic.
I can't wait to this. I'll start today. You've got to. You won't be able to stop.
Oh, you will not be able to stop. You better take a nap first.
No, don't nap. Start. You don't want to wait. Just start watching.
Yeah, you don't need no nap.
Take notes.
Your adrenaline rush. Her and Lit are going to be on Twitter like, what the? Danny's texting. She's probably she said, you know, Tiger King puts The Walking Dead to shame. I'm not pre so anything can come out my mouth. Tiger King puts Walking Dead to shame. And if everyone thought Carol on The Walking Dead was badass, they haven't met Carol on the Tiger King.
Well, hello, cats and kittens.
Well, hello, cats and kittens. We're doing well over here.
Well, hello, cats and kittens.
If you got to rest up first, you do what you think you need to do. I'm
His
gayer than a
Christmas
$3
campaign slogan was "I'm gayer than a $3 bill." Yes, it was. Oh my gosh, Holden. Why you're
That's
dying?
a lot of sleep. That's a lot of sleep. She said, when I get up, it's tired.
The man wore a fringe leather jacket over a fringe leather vest. It wasn't, you're creeping me out. It was, if he hadn't said that he didn't wear underwear, I would have swore that he would have fringed underwear.
Did he say it to a reporter? Didn't he say it to a reporter?
It was whoever was interviewing him. He was like, I need to put the Johnson away or something. And he was like, he was showing the he's got Joe Exotic underwear. He's like, do you wear these? He's like, no, I don't wear any underwear.
He's like, I'll free ball it. I was like, oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. Oh.
And then when he went to get ready for his date, he was talking about his ring thing. And how he
puts that lock on. See all the things that we've missed.
Hello, cool cats and kittens. Yes, that's it. Hello, cool cats and kittens. Coming at you live from
Prince Albert. Is that what it's called?
Riding her bike like the Wicked Witch.
Right.
What?
You guys, he puts that big padlock on his Prince Albert.
Yes. Like,
could you imagine? Yes. Yes. Grandma.
A big old padlock.
A big, heavy.
The locks on the Prince Albert.
How did we forget this detail? We haven't even touched.
I don't
on
even know. We haven't even discussed that until now. It just like popped.
On the Prince Albert was so hysterical. Please lock that thing up.
We're just hanging on the wall like a big old roofing. Like, this is my collection.
They were. Do you think they had sex?
hurt to know. I mean, where would the padlock go?
That's what I'm saying. What was the point? Like, why would you do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't necessarily know that you're going to be able to eat. Like, we are lost for words. I mean, this is literally through the whole show going. My mouth was open the whole time. Like, is this shit for real?
Has anybody seen, has Janie said anything? Has Janie and Luke seen it?
I don't know.
We've got to get a hold of them.
Right? It's like a chastity belt for men. Well, I just don't know what to say about that.
I have no comment. Please.
Nope.
I mean, if it's not for any type of pleasure, like, why would you do that?
I mean, the weight alone wouldn't that hurt?
Fender. It's like if one leg's longer than the other, they put an extender on it.
Well, we've put it all over Twitter. I don't know how many times that people need to watch this.
Jody said she loves us all bunches. She said things are going crazy at work. And I said, oh no, are you okay?
I bet.
She said, yes, I'm good, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
She worked so much. His eyebrow ring looks like it's holding on by a thread of DNA. Like, right. It is really holding on for life.
I was afraid like the wind would blow and it would rip his whole eyebrow off.
Rip off. It is holding on by a thread, literally.
And then all the rings in his ear,
they looked so heavy.
When I was afraid, like the tiger, the claw would get caught on it or a tooth and just rip it right off.
Danger, Joe. Danger. You're living life on the edge, Joe. Tone it down. You're making me hot.
You're making me hot.
Oh, the danger. Jeez. Woo, Joe.
Like men who live on the edge.
I do.
You have kept smaller than that eyebrow ring.
I have too. On that damn Ohio State smart car. Oh my god. And you know what's crazy is wasn't a damn thing funny about this damn docuseries.
No.
But yeah,
it's almost like a beaver on meth with that one big ass tooth.
Beaver Joe.
A whole lot of them. And the only guy that I felt sorry in all of this was the dude with no legs.
And he was living life. Like he
was the hardest worker.
People with two normal legs.
And he felt like
he wanted to save him.
Yeah, and he felt, I think, blindsided by it all.
Yeah.
The whole damn documentary was hysterical.
No, I didn't find it hysterical at the moment. I find it hysterical now looking back. At the moment, I was just like,
What a train wreck.
But now looking back, I find the humor in it. But at the time, no, it was not funny. It is now, but it wasn't. I was alone out here at 5 a.m, like, who can I talk to? Like,
And then you guys that haven't watched it yet, you're gonna really enjoy the sanctuary woman, the crazy cat lady. Her husband's serenading her at the end.
Oh, take it in, ladies. Take it in. Because
Enjoy that moment.
enjoy it. Enjoy it.
It is a once in a lifetime.
He's a lover, not a fighter. He is a lover. Mm.
To hear Howard say the C word, I felt embarrassed for him.
I was like, you need not cuss. No, Howard.
It was like him trying to say poopy head.
Yeah.
That poopy head.
He was like, I was like, no, Howard. Don't do that, Howard.
No. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Take it in. Abby.
Take all of it in. Take all of it in.
Yeah, get a glass of wine so you can cheers them at the end.
I'm so glad I wasn't drinking. Oh, I'm so glad. I'd have been so confused. I'd have been like,
oh, my hip.
Flatbutt Howard is going to go on the road. He is a one-man show. He is going to be like, it's going to be like Cats on Broadway. Flatbutt Howard. Mm.
I don't know. She seems to really like this dude.
Grandma said heck yeah, we're scared for Howard. He better
Here's the
run.
thing. If Howard goes missing now,
Oh, it's gonna be too obvious.
it's too obvious. She's got to keep him around. He's got to go for like arsenic or something with less obvious reasons.
Cut the brake line.
Right.
Poor Howard. What a waste of a beautiful voice. Don't take don't take him from the world, Carol. We need lovely voices like Howard's in our life. Howard on Broadway. Hashtag Howard on Broadway. I'm gonna
Start the movement now.
I'm starting the Howard on Broadway movement. No, watch her mouth. No, he's not a cornball.
She's in love with Joe and Howard. It's gonna be their own little.
Hey, if Joe can have these weird threesome relationships, so can I. I'm a polygamist. I just want to put that out there. No, Howard for Carol. Hey.
Exotic should do it too.
Grandma, the plot thickens.
The
Howard
tiger. I saw the tiger, and the tiger saw me.
Howard isn't rich enough to be murdered. No, but Carol's rich enough to be murdered.
Yeah.
Howard has a plan. You are so
I would like to know though how much of a life insurance policy she's got on Howard.
Joe and Exotic. Him and Joe Exotic should be a duo. Howard and Joe should hook up and off Carol for the money. Oh, y'all are on to something. I was blinded by the story.
Mm-hmm. See, now I kind of want to know though, now that Joe was in prison and he started letting all the little secrets out, what Carol thinks of Joe. now that he's working with PETA. What the heck?
I don't know. What heck?
Oh, it went quiet. I thought I was, because you like froze on the other screen, but
Oh, did I?
no, but you're good now.
I don't know. I don't know. If we have to wait till like next year for part 2, because there is going to be a part 2, or I'll be.
There
mad.
better be a part 2, or I'm going to riot the streets of Sunbury.
I will burn my couch in the front yard. You know how Ohio people do it.
Right.
I will. I will burn some crap up. Not my stuff, but I'll burn
No,
everybody
no,
else's
not
stuff.
mine. There's enough people around here with furniture on their front porches that we could find somebody's.
Drag out into the yard. I'm not trying to hurt people, but I will burn your couch.
Right. Carol will hate Joan to the end of time. Yeah. I just wonder, though, that now that he reached out to PETA with all this info, there's got to be a part 2. I'm going to Google this. Okay. Tiger King season.
Virgin River.
16 hours ago.
No, I haven't seen Virgin River. What's that about? Because I need some new stuff to watch. I can't keep watching this. I'm going to go crazy. Because I'll keep watching this over and over and over. Shell, would you read? You're killing me now.
I'm trying to read, like, if I'm trying to get past all the hubbub of it. Okay. With all the attention Tiger King has received, whoever teases that there could be more coming down the pike. To be continued, she says after a long pause. I mean, yes, we have a crazy amount of footage, and it's a story that's still unfolding. We're not sure yet, but there could be a follow-up to this story because there's a lot that's still unfolding in it.
Yes.
So it's no definitive.
Ow.
But I'm waiting for season whatever of Making of a Murderer.
Nice of you to show, Conklin. You've missed the whole thing.
He probably hasn't watched it.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't indulge in nonsense. But it's not nonsense, Conklin. This is serious stuff.
Oh my gosh.
What?
He's read Yellow River by I.P. Daly.
Well, we're not doing that. we're not reading.
You not get it?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
That took you long enough.
I wasn't even paying attention. What?
My gosh, that's been around since like we were kids.
Conklin has to watch it on a live stream. Yep. I can't believe I did not just get that. How blonde am I today? I'm going on like no sleep, people. Shut up. Don't laugh.
She's been obsessed wondering where Dawn is.
No, I'm obsessing about my Joe.
She's trying to find out how to get Joe out of jail.
I don't get it. Are you trying to make me feel better?
Yeah. Holden, are you serious?
Is she being serious?
I don't know. Holden, I.P. Daly. Never mind, I got it.
She was being serious. Oh, she's my spirit sister. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. He reads a lot of spiritual stuff. Like I just assumed it was something like really for real.
Oh.
Good morning. It's 2:00. I'm a lot of an airhead.
Yes, she is.
Nobody asked you.
Oh.
Maybe Conklin knows about the padlock on the Prince Albert. Does it stretch it out? Is it an extender? A makeshift extender? It's 11:55 there. It's 1:55 here. Oh, the things I
Wonder if
wanted
Google
to.
knows
Huh?
of what the point is of a padlock on a Prince Albert.
Oh, I'm so glad that's in your Google search and not mine, because I was going to Google it, but I'm like, no, I don't want it in my search if I die. I always think about that. Like, I want to search stuff, but I don't, because if I die, I don't want it in my Google search. I did ask him. Did he hear me?
He probably heard Prince Albert and left.
We've scared him with worse than that. He's here to learn.
Okay, I'm not opening any of these, so.
But it is a thing.
Yeah.
So it's a thing.
One of them said something about his girlfriend put one on and he's uncomfortable with it. What should he do? And I wasn't opening to find out.
I cracked myself up too.
No, I missed it. Was getting a coffee refill.
Okay, so in the Tiger King, the guy has a Prince Albert, and he free balls it. He don't wear underwear, and he puts a padlock on it. We want to know why. Why would you do such a thing? Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't think I ever really need to know
I
that.
think it would be good, and it would hurt for one, but then it would be uncomfortable and heavy, and it would pull. I have to pee so bad, but I'm not getting up till this is answered. You better type fast, Conklin, because I've been known to pee in a chair or two.
Yeah.
Man, I am freezing cold.
What's a Prince Albert?
Man, it's a pee piercing on the end. It's like a fish hook. Like if one of those suckers was floating around the river and
Hooked it.
And you just hooked it.
Caught a worm.
And it's One-Eyed Willie. Yeah, exactly, Kat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's got visuals. There it goes. Yeah, right.
I just don't know how that'd even be sanitary.
That's the only thing I can think. I mean, it's not like it's closed off like a ring, I would assume. But why? I mean, females do it too, so I guess whatever. But
no.
I'm not judging. I don't know. But I just wouldn't hang a padlock off of it. Like, it's one thing to go ahead and
Why not just hang a cowbell? Someone's ready.
hang a Bessie cowbell off of it. Like doing, doing, doing. One Eye Willie. No. Cat.
Cat.
That needs a dry erase board. She's come on panel.
Right. I don't know anything about Prince Albert, Lady Diana.
That's the first time he has not had an answer. Smart ass or
Right.
we just shut down Conklin. The world is truly ending. Oh, we have shut. Oh, Kat, you nailed it. You nailed it. Kat nailed it. Yes. That is Joe Exotic's PP. Oh, the visual. Wonder if they let him take that into the jail.
I highly doubt it. It's
Wonder
probably
if
done closed up.
No. Probably not.
Maybe that's where they put the handcuffs through.
They shackled him. They did a 3-point harness. Hell hath frozen over. We stumped Conklin. Oh, 3-point harness on his wee wee.
Ouch.
Oh, Joe. Oh. Who would do that dumbness?
Apparently, Joe Exotic did.
That's how I got his last name.
It was yanked out. I'd like to know the officer that had to do that.
You
Like,
think? Like,
drew a straw. Like, I got the short straw.
wonder if it leaked.
Oh, Mary. You went too far.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Like, what does those things do?
I don't know. It was so gross.
Hot padlock. I'm still curious though. I'm gonna Google it on Jordan's homeschool computer.
Oh.
I learned it on my Google search. Why coming after me? Pliers.
Oh.
Probably so. Like
Bolt cutters.
legit rusty pliers. Ugh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, meth mouth. Imagine the meth mouse on that Prince Albert. Ew. Ew. Oh. Ew.
Yeah. That's just nasty.
It really is. Wow.
Yep.
Anyhow, I wonder if that's what
Mel.
it very well could be plausible, Mel. It could John Ew. It was like movie makeup. It was like movie like on Halloween when they have the messed up teeth, the wax teeth that you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
You know, the fake wax teeth. That's what John's mouth is. I can see Mel falling off the couch like, oh! Mel's so damn dramatic. I can see that happening. I just was like,
and he got the secretary pregnant.
we didn't even touch on that.
No,
He did get the.
are they still together?
I don't know. He did get the secretary pregnant. John's gay husband got the secretary pregnant. Oh yeah.
Joe,
But it's been
gay
places.
husband,
It was like Bubba teeth, yeah. Hillbilly teeth. Oh, Cat is beyond hillbilly teeth. It's hillbilly / meth mouth / Bubba teeth. I don't know.
It was a hot
It's
mess.
like John had a category of his own going on. I ain't seen nothing like it ever. Ever. It was terrible. But Joe Exotic, he loved John, I guess. That was his man. That was his Bubba. Who's his boo-boo?
It was all a mess.
The guy at the end, though, seemed like he really was into him.
Yeah.
I think. He seemed like he was.
I think he was actually gay, though,
Yeah.
where the other two weren't. That one dude was right in the middle.
Dead ass. Right. In the
Well, and that's the thing is, I don't know if it shifted over or began with.
Maybe two merged into one.
Because it was awfully big.
It really was. Instead of like a recliner, he had a full love seat. I don't know, but I wonder if by now they fell out, like that front one fell out. You think?
Oh, I know. When they were trying to tell him they were in Belize.
Yeah, and they were
in the Gulf of Mexico.
Like that guy kept saying Florida, wherever they were. I don't know. All right, let's take that nap. Rest up. We need notes.
She's gonna be watching, be like, "Oh, that's what they were talking about. Oh, that's what they were talking about."
Oh, it's good times.
Right?
Just Keith James. I'll never. I am going to screen record that damn part and put
I was
it.
just like,
where am I
was
gonna
this
put it?
necessary for him to be posting and just like
to music? Like they didn't do that through the whole thing, and then do like some goofy stuff on it, like another.
It's a show on Netflix.
It's on Netflix called The Tiger
King.
Have to watch this. Train wreck of of
many lives.
Conklin. I have to go pee. You have to inform him of
I can hear the Baywatch theme song as him jet skiing. Yes! That in Miami Vice.
Is that what it was?
I can't tell which one it was. It was like two merged into one. But neither should have been playing with him.
He's so ugly. He's so ugly. And I don't even be dogging people like that.
It's so hard to, other than you have to watch it. I'll be ready. See, I couldn't tell if it was freezing because it looked like she was freezing. Chucky doll haircut was. It was not. It was thing for him. See, I keep freezing on my YouTube, like in the playback. Oh, I'll be ready. Yeah. Tiger King sounds like a no. It's about all these different. It's the main surrounds this one guy who's now in jail about owning tigers, but they're very cultish. It wouldn't let you type, Abby. Weird, very cultish, and like the Tiger King. His name is Joe Exotic, but he has it out for this woman down in Florida. She has it out for him. There's really no easy way to explain it because it's so interweaved. You just have to watch it. Mel said it best. It's a circus freak show on meth with tigers. You just got to watch it. It is the craziest show. We all know she fed her hubby to the tigers, but she denies it. He just disappeared.
Hey, a drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's a true story, which you wouldn't think that this kind of stuff was true with people with this truly crazy lives.
I don't know.
He's a coming.
I had to put. I'm freezing in here.
Who is? Oh, okay, sure. I'll find
You what?
the outbreak. They're giving away free iPhone 11 phones. I should click on this link.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I believe that.
Right. All right, Mel.
All right, bye bye.
Did you just change?
I put a sweatshirt on. It's freezing in here.
Oh.
I did turn the heat off earlier when I was having a heat stroke. Oh, there's the string. Did you see how long that string was? Oh, okay.
No.
Get it together. Never mind. I got it.
Okay.
So is Conklin gonna watch it?
I don't know. I hope he does. I'd like to hear his insightfulness.
I know, right?
On the show.
It's so crazy.
Man.
It's be 2:15.
Yeah.
I need goldfish crackers.
Okay, Nicole.
I don't even know where we buy them.
Oh, my hips are killing me today.
All right, Granny.
And I don't know what to do.
Oh, he don't have Netflix.
Oh,
Well, that sucks.
sign up for a free trial and then cancel after you watch it.
Yeah.
Abby,
Bye-bye.
I'm getting.
Okay. We can close it down.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, Abs. Love you.
Love you. What are you about to do?
I don't know. Go sit in my other chair that's comfortabler.
I know, right?
Oh,
Well, whoever's in
maybe
here.
start watching Tiger King again.
I know, right? I miss them.
Yep.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Yep. Take notes.
Do our due diligence as a mandated reporter to
Yeah.
Girl. Yeah.
Yep. See what we can do about getting Joe released.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Grandma. Thanks for coming. And
Yeah, thanks for coming.
hopefully when the rest of these people watch this, it'll give us something to be distracted about instead of all the other mess going on.
Yeah.
Even though did anyone our people should be doing a press conference right now too.
Oh crap. Yeah.
Yeah, so we should get off here.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's wine with the wine hour.
Oh, we've got to wine with the wine. Have to get ready and make a trip out into the world.
Oh, we're on lockdown.
We ain't allowed to leave. So
nope.
You enjoy that while you can, Conklin.
Yep.
And we'll see you later, Holden.
All right.
Did you start your Twitter yet? Or go back to Twitter?
She probably has been busy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. And
All
we'll
right,
see you guys in Twitter again. And we might be back on later. Or bye, Kat.
Bye, Kat.
Tomorrow, maybe. We'll see you guys later. Yeah. Bye-bye.